Hi guys, good morning and welcome to Pankaj Sir's Echelon Tutorials. This today's session is for CIE Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics, and the topic is variations. And today I'm going to start solving exercise 11, which is on page number 183. And as you know, I'm using this David Reyner's book, the fourth edition. Okay, so to get started with, this is the exercise 11. On the screen you can see question number 1. So let us get started with that question number 1. Okay, so question number 1, it says that rewrite the statements connecting the variables using a constant of variation k, and there are some a b c d e sub questions given to you. So the first a sub question is, here x is inversely proportional to y. Okay, now what they have asked you to do is they have asked you to put the constant k in this particular relationship. So when you put constant k, this proportionality sign will be replaced by equal to sign. Okay, and how, what is the rule? You know, the left hand side you have to write as it is, proportionality sign you convert it to equal to sign, and you just take a constant k and multiply by whatever is there on the right hand side. So in this case on the right hand side you have 1 upon y. So this can be rearranged and written as x is equal to k upon y, and this is your answer for A. For B, the relationship is S is inversely proportional to I think it's t square, right? Yeah. So again the same thing you'll have to do. So S will be equal to k upon t square. Okay. C, the answer will be, I mean the question is t is proportional to, p is inversely proportional to 1 by uh, t is inversely proportional to root q. Okay, it is read in this way, t is inversely proportional to root q. It is written as t proportionality sign 1 upon root q. Okay, writing you have to do this way, and you have to read it as t is inversely proportional to root q. Now this, when you want to put in the constant, you know, this t you write as it is, replace this proportionality sign by equal to sign, and just multiply by k. Okay, this can be written as t is equal to k upon root q. This is the answer for the C. D is, now here they have given a statement, m varies inversely as w. So you have to write m varies inversely as w. This is the way you have to write. Now to put the proportionality sign, what I'll do, m is equal to k upon w. That's it. E. E is again z is inversely proportional to t square. So I'll write this way. Now if I want to put in the constant, it will be z will be equal to k upon t square. Okay. So we are done with question number 1. Now for question number 2, yeah, for question number 2, let us see what is given. In question number 2, this one, he says that b varies inversely as e. So b varies inversely as e. This is given. Again it is given that if b is equal to 6 when e is equal to 2. So b is equal to 6 when e is equal to 2. That is given to you. This is going to help you in finding that k value. Okay, constant value. Now calculate a, the value of b, that is b is how much when e is equal to 12. And b part of the question is you have to find out e is how much when b is equal to 3. When b is equal to 3. So this is the question. So solution is this way. First let me write b is inversely proportional to e, which implies that b is equal to k upon e. Okay, so I have removed proportionality sign and put a constant in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is use this. Okay, so b is 6 and e is 2. Okay, so can I write 6 is equal to k upon 2? This will give me k is equal to 6 2s are 12. So this is how I get the value of k. Once I get the value of k, I'm going to put it in this formula. So it will be b is equal to 12 upon e. Now this formula is connecting b and e. Okay. So using this formula, the a part of the question is, what is b when e is equal to 12? So b is equal to 12 upon e ka value I'll put as 12. So I'm getting 12 upon 12 is 1. So I'm getting b is equal to 1 as the answer for a part. For b part, the answer is e you have to find out. Okay. But b is given to you. B is 3. So I'll write 3 is equal to 12 upon e. This implies that e will be equal to 12 upon 3, which is nothing but 4. So my answer is e is equal to 4. That was question number 2. Coming to question number 3. So here we go. Question number 3. Question number 3, what it says, let us check. 3 says that q varies inversely as r. So let me write q varies inversely as r. And further he says that q is 5 when r is equal to 2. So q is equal to 5 when r is equal to 2. That is also given. And then calculate what? A, the value of q, that is q equal to question mark when r equal to 4, and r equal to 4. And b is find the value of r. So r equal to question mark when q is equal to 20, when q is equal to 20. So solution will be, start with this, q is inversely proportional to r. Okay, this can be written as q is equal to k upon r. Now I am going to use this. Q is 5 and r is equal to 2. So 5 is equal to k upon 2. This gives me k is equal to 10. Okay, sorry, this gives me k is equal to 10. Okay, now 10. Now this I am going to use in this formula. Q is equal to 10 upon r. Okay, now this formula is going to help me in finding a. A is what? The value of q when r is 4. So q is equal to 10 upon 4. And this is nothing but 10 upon 4 is 5 upon 2, which is equal to 2.5. Okay. So I am getting the answer as q is equal to 2.5 for the A. Now B part of the question is, B subquestion B is, you have to find out R when Q is 20. So I'll take Q as 20, 10 upon R, isn't it? So if I rearrange this, I'll get R is equal to 10 upon 20. Okay. So 10 upon 20 is nothing but 1 by 2. So R is equal to half. Okay. So these are the questions. These are the answers for question number 3, A and B. Okay. Now let us go for question number 4. Okay. I think this 5, 6, 7 will do in the next video, but let us complete this question number 4 right now. Okay. Fine. So question number 4 is this one. Okay. Now 4 says that x is inversely proportional to y square. So let me write that first as x is inversely proportional to y square. Then he has given you y is equal to x is equal to 4 when x is equal to 4 when y is equal to 3. This is given to you, and he has asked you to calculate a part, the value of x. So x is how much when y is equal to 1, and B question is find the value of y when x is equal to 2/4, right? Okay. So solution, So the solution to this question number 4 can be done in this way. Now what is given? The relation is given as x is inversely proportional to y square. This can be written as x is equal to k upon y square. Then what I am going to do is I am going to use this information, that is x is 4, so I'll put 4 in place of x. K upon y is 3, so I'll put here 3 square. Now this is going to give me 4 is equal to k upon 9, which in turn is going to give me k is equal to 36. Okay, now this k is equal to 36 I'm going to use in this formula. So x is equal to k is 36, no, so 36 upon y square. Now this formula is going to help me. Okay, now using this formula, the a part of the question is find x when y is equal to 1. So I'll have to put x as it is. 36 upon y will be 1, so 1 square. So this is nothing but 36 upon 1, which is equal to 36. So I'm getting the answer as x is equal to 36. Then b is what will be y when x is 2 1 by 4. Now this 2 1 by 4, x is equal to 2 1 by 4. This is a mixed fraction, so I can write it in the improper fraction as 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9 upon 4, one and the same. Okay, so using this formula, 9 upon 4 will be equal to 36 upon y square, right? If I cross multiply, I'll get 9 into y square equal to 36 into 4. Okay, now I want to find out one second. I want to find out y, isn't it? So what I'll do is y square will be equal to 36 into 4 upon 9. Okay, so this 9 4s are 36, 4 4s are 16. So I get y square is equal to 16, which means y will be equal to root of 16 plus or minus. This gives me y is equal to plus or minus root of 16 is 4. So this is my answer for the B part of the question. Is that clear? Okay, so question number 4 is done with. Okay, now let us come to question number 5. Right, now question number 5 says that R varies inversely as V square. So I'll write it that R is inversely proportional to V square. Then he has told you that R will be equal to 120 when V is equal to 1, and then calculate A, the value of R when V is equal to 10, and B, find the value of V when R is equal to, sorry, capital R, when R is equal to 30. That's the question. Okay, so let us start with the solution. Solution will be R is inversely proportional to V square, can be written as R is equal to K upon V square. Okay, now I'll make use of this. R is 120, K upon V is 1, so 1 square. This gives me K is equal to 120, right? Now this I am going to put it in this formula. So R will be equal to 120 upon V square. Okay, now let us see what is sub question A. Find R when V is 10. So R will be equal to 120 upon 10 square. That is equal to 120 upon 100, which is equal to 1.2. Okay, and B part of the question is find V when R is equal to 30. So I am going to keep R 30, 120 upon V square. If I arrange this, I'll get V square equal to 120 upon 30, which is equal to 4. Okay, so if V square is equal to 4, my V will be equal to square root of 4, which is equal to plus or minus 2. So these are my answers for question number 5. Okay, for A, the answer is R is equal to 1.2, and for B the answer is V is equal to plus or minus 2. Okay, that was question number 5, and let us move on to question number 6. Okay, or rather question number 6 we'll be doing next time. So that's all for today. See you, take care all of you, and if you like my video, please subscribe and like my video and press the bell button as well. Okay, take care all of you. Bye.